Turkey has made up the crossing point between Europe and Asia for countless years. It's a country rich in history with a terrain that includes beaches and towering mountains. Turkey boasts a wide range of civilizations thanks to its history as a heart of trade and cultural exchange. The country's delectable culinary landscape, countless religious monuments, and ancient sites witness the wealth of culture and influence of the region where East and West collide. You might have a great time here by staying in boutique hotels inside caverns and flying in hot air balloons above the surreal surroundings. Number 10. Ankara. Ankara, the capital of Turkey, is a vast, up-to-date metropolis that is home to governmental structures, commercial establishments, educational institutions, and foreign embassies. Ankara, which is geographically in the center of Turkey and the Anatolia area, acts as a vital transportation hub that links residents and tourists to other important cities throughout the nation. This flourishing city also has a few historical landmarks and a few pieces of art and culture. Ankara is a historic city and was formerly home to people from many different cultures, including the Hittite, Greek, Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman citadel, a Roman theater, and the Temple of Augustus are several well-known examples. The city's wealth of theaters and museums, particularly the Museum of Anatolian Civilizations, which houses more than 200,000 items, highlights the vibrant Ankara arts and entertainment scene. Number 9. Mardin. Mardin, the provincial capital of the Mardin province, is located in southeast Turkey on a prominent hilltop with a view over the Mesopotamian plains. Mardin, one of the oldest towns in the area, is renowned for its old city sandstone buildings that cascade down the hill and its cultural richness. Walking is a convenient way to explore Mardin's old city. Visitors can stroll past terraced homes and well-known attractions like the Sultan Isa Medresesi, a medieval structure that previously served as an observatory, and Deir Zafaran Monastery, one of the oldest monasteries in the world. An Islamic school from the 14th century, Zinciriye Medresesi, has lovely courtyards and artwork. The Great Mosque is noticeable due to its high minaret. The citadel offers great photo opportunities even though it's off-limits to the general public. Number 8. Konya. Konya, a sizable city in Turkey's central Anatolia region, is one of the oldest cities in the world and is well known for its amazing Seljuk architecture and whirling dervishes. Under the Seljuk dynasty, Konya flourished as a capital city in the 12th and 13th centuries. Some beautiful structures from that period can be seen today, such as the Aladdin Mosque, which contains the tombs of various sultans. The Ince Minare Medrese, which is now a museum and houses antiques from the Seljuk and Ottoman periods, is another well-known illustration. The Seljuk Palace is equally worthwhile to visit despite being in the ruins. One of Turkey's biggest skyscrapers and a modern architectural marvel is the Seljuk Tower, which has a rotating restaurant on its top floors. Number 7. Antalya. Antalya is a sizable, energetic city that welcomes travelers with its abundance of resorts, hotels, bars, and restaurants. On the Mediterranean shore, it is tucked away along the gorgeous Turkish Riviera. Beautiful beaches and mountains covered in luxuriant greenery and scattered with historic ruins wrap the city in breathtaking beauty. Antalya has activities for all ages, from swimming and sailing to mountain climbing, sightseeing, and family time. A stroll around Kaleshi, the Old Quarter, provides a glimpse into the city's ancient past with views of the old city walls. Roman gates, confusing streets, and historic buildings like the Clock Tower, and lovely older churches, mosques, and temples. Cumhuriyet Square, the center of the Old Quarter, is surrounded by shops, cafes, Turkish baths, and street performers. The two main beaches of Antalya, Konyaaltı and Lara, include white sands, water sports, resorts, bars, and dining options. Number 6. Marmaris. Marmaris, one of Turkey's most well-known coastal resorts, is surrounded by picture-perfect scenery, including pine-covered mountains, sand-white beaches, turquoise waters, and ancient buildings. This magnificent cruise port situated on the Turkish Riviera in the southwest Turkey is a tourist haven with outstanding sightseeing options, water sports, delicious restaurants, and vibrant nightlife. Visitors to Marmaris will be overwhelmed by the variety of things to see and do there. Explore the ancient district's cobblestone streets for stunning architecture and a visit to the Soleiman, the magnificent castle from the 16th century. Visitors can take a variety of boat cruises to explore scenic bays and nearby settlements. Horse safaris canter through verdant pine forests, orange orchards, ancient villages along uninhabited coves, and next to magnificent waterfalls, while jeep safaris offer off-the-beaten-path excursions. Number 5. Side. Side, a significant harbor in ancient Pamphylia that Alexander the Great captured in the 4th century BC, is now a lovely town with timeless ruins and contemporary resorts that look out into the sand and white beaches. Side, a charming city with vibrant nightlife and outdoor adventure opportunities, is situated on a small peninsula in the Antalya province on Turkey's Mediterranean coast. The primary attraction inside is a recently discovered historic site with Hellenistic and Roman ruins, a huge auditorium, an agora, a Byzantine church, public baths, marble columns, and several temples are all still visible among these ruins. A museum with a collection of Roman statues and antiquities presently resides in the reconstructed Roman baths. The Temple of Apollo, which overlooks the beach, is a beautiful sight, especially at dusk. The Manavgat River, located just outside the town, provides boat rides, whitewater rafting, and stunning waterfalls. Number 4. Bodrum. The mausoleum, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and other marble buildings, temples, and statues, originally stood in the ancient fortified city of Halikarnassus, which is now known as the Bodrum. Before being popularized by Turkish intellectuals through their writings in the 20th century, the city was in ruins and a peaceful fishing community. The captivating ruins, magnificent beaches in the city, and cliff-top resorts in Bodrum drew visitors from all over the world. Tourists may locate a lovely beach with a view of the bright blue water on Bodrum's eastern side, and there are numerous cafes, restaurants, and nightclubs close to the shore. On the western side of the city, there are stores, restaurants, and a marina. The Castle of St. Peter, popularly known as Bodrum Castle, is a must-see during any trip to Bodrum. The Knights Hospitaller began construction in 1402 and now serves as a museum. Number 3. Ephesus. Ephesus, a historical location in Aegean Turkey, was the most comprehensive classical metropolis in Europe. One of the biggest cities in the Roman Empire by the 1st century BC, Ephesus was home to the Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. One of Turkey's most well-liked tourist destinations is the well-preserved Ephesus ruins, which are part of the sizable archaeological site. Despite being acknowledged as a Roman town in 133 BC, Ephesus didn't reach its apogee for another 200 years. Ephesus had more than 250,000 permanent residents when it served as the capital of Roman Asia Minor. While residing in Ephesus, St. Paul promoted Christianity among many other faiths. A visit to Ephesus would not be complete without seeing the renowned Celsus Library. After the libraries of Alexandria and Pergamum, the 123 AD built library was once among the largest in the ancient world. Number 2. Cappadocia. Turkey's Cappadocia in central Anatolia is well known for its fairy tale-like scenery of bizarre structures that resembles chimneys, cones, mushrooms, and pinnacles. Natural processes like erosion and earlier volcanic eruptions, some of which reached heights of 130 feet, shaped these strange structures over time, 40 meters. But by chiseling homes, churches, and underground cities out of soft rock thousands of years ago, gorgeous embellishments were made to the landscape by people. The Hittites and other natives started creating underground tunnel systems as early as 1800 BC to defend themselves from Persian and Greek invaders. Much later in the 4th century AD, Christians who fled Rome's persecution of their religion found refuge in the tunnels and caves of Cappadocia. Number 1. Istanbul. Istanbul, the largest city in Turkey and one of the biggest cities in the world, was once the capital of the Ottoman and Byzantine empires. Istanbul is the only city in the world to bridge 2 continents, covering both sides of the Bosphorus, a waterway that separates Asia and Europe. Istanbul is one of the world's most popular travel destinations because of its stunning architecture, historical sites, food, shopping, nightlife, and diverse surroundings. The Old City may be home to nearly all of the city's notable historic sites, including the Hagia Sophia, Blue Mosque, and Topkapi Palace. New City, another significant neighborhood, is well known for its contemporary attractions, skyscrapers, and shopping centers. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Share your favorite places in the comment section below with your friends, and I'll see you in the upcoming videos.